Well guys, I've been thinking about for the last several months. It is now time for me to do a playthrough of Pikmin 2, the 2004 Gamecube game that was the sequel to Pikmin, which came out in 2002. I mean 2001 actually. I remember I did the Pikmin 2 Pikmin game last April of last year. So I decided to finally do it. I tested several months ago and the game ran pretty good. I had a little bit of a scare earlier trying to do this because I tried playing it and it said it wouldn't work because my graphics card wouldn't accept it because it needed OpenGL. And then without it, it ran just bad. Just straight up bad. But thankfully I was able to work around the settings and I managed to get it to work. Now, how will it work in the story mode? I have no idea because I only did the two-player battle stuff. So I didn't actually test the story though. But this takes place right after Pikmin 1, so let's get it going. Of course, yeah, since I never did this before, it's nice to be able to play this game again. This one, though, is the only Pikmin game left I have not beaten. I've beaten 3, I've beaten 1 for the first time last year after like 18 years. So now it's time to try and finally beat the original. Because this actually has 2 parts to it. I beat the first part only one time, God, all the way back like in 2005 or so, and I have never beaten the second part. So anyways, here we go.
Olimar to buy it all? No? Ponte Paine to men?なのコスモスサコーシュタティフンそうういヘタソソオリマ
Yeah, I know. So, anyways, as we are back to Pikmin 2, as this is the tutorial mission. Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I have plenty of time. I'm just gonna stay over here for right now to explain it. So, anyways, as you may not remember, in Pikmin 1, Olimar was going on vacation when he got struck by a meteor and crashed into Earth, which is over 100 million years in the future, with humans extinct and just different extraterrestrial-like fauna are taking over. He had to get his ship fixed in 30 days, or he would die. He managed to do that, and of course, he went back to his home planet and his business because he's a freight operator. However, his factory went out of business. Well, loans. And just when they're doomed, he dropped I saw in the video a bottle cap for his son for a present for his vacation, and it was worth over 100 Pokos, which is their currency. So because of that, they realized they had to go right back to Earth to find treasure to pay off that 10,000 their loan, so the word wouldn't come to my head. And Louie, Olimar's teammate and partner, is here too. But of course, he crashed on this Earth. So now, we gotta go find him and look for treasure. Now, let's get this underway. Yeah, I gotta be careful because you can't lose the Pikmin here. Ow. Yeah, that would be really bad if you lose him. But I think that doesn't happen though. I think that dwarf Bulborb doesn't attack though. Yeah, sure. I think it was Y. Yep, there we go. And there's Louie. Yeah. And I noticed too in the trailer, because I didn't see it just now, there's a continuity error with Earth. Because if you saw in the video, you can clearly see Europe and Africa, but this takes place like 200 plus millions of years in the future, where Earth formed Pangea and all that, as Pikmin 3 showed. So, definitely shows that they didn't have the world design thought out well in this Pikmin 1 and 2. And of course, Louie always with eyes popping out when he's surprised and stunned. Now, they fixed the sprouts in this game, because remember in Pikmin 1, it took forever for Pikmin to sprout out. This time it's a little bit quicker, but it's not as quick as in 3, where as soon as they plop to the ground, you could pull them out. And there's red Pikmin, which of course are the strongest Pikmin, and they're immune to fire. But of course, this is Louie's first time seeing him, so he doesn't know anything about him. Other than maybe drooling, because for all of you who don't know, he's obsessed with food, and you're gonna find out something later on in the game, like on the last part, if it's showable, about how bad it is. It's really funny though. I think there's a sound glitch too, because it's playing the sound in the background when it's not supposed to. It's supposed to do just Louie's control sound like that. Alright, so now, unfortunately for Olimar, they can't take the Bulborb over here because they're blocked by this paper bag, which requires 20 Pikmin to push down. So let's see if there's something over here, because there usually is pellets or eggs up here. And of course, tutorial showing how you take pellets back to the onion and it spurts out Pikmin. So until Louie gets enough Pikmin combined with Olimar's Pikmin to crush down that bag, we can't go anywhere right now. Yeah, I know. Well, I'll just keep looking up here. Okay, there's nothing. Alright, so go sit over here meanwhile. And go back to Louie. Sprout up the Pikmin. Controls for this game are much better than Pikmin 1 2. It's like a night and day difference. But it's probably not as good as free, especially since free you can lock on this stuff. And I believe... No, wait, no, there wasn't nothing back there. Alright. Please? Yes. Alright. And right there is a Duracell battery, which is the first treasure we get for this game, but we can't pick it up yet because it's too heavy. We, I think, was 20 Pikmin, which is the same amount needed to push down that bag. Alright. Louie has 16. Olimar has 14. I mean, 5, so we should have enough now. And yeah, we can't get the treasure yet because the treasure is taken back to the ship. So we gotta break the bag down first before we can get it. Has to be dug up too. Yeah, not right now. Don't need to worry about that. Just gotta get over here and break that bag down. This bag I think is too... This one I don't need to break down, but I think I might do it just to speed up the next episode. Oh god, 35 Pikmin. Yeah, we're not gonna get that in this episode. This is all the Pikmin we're gonna get. Alright, all done on Louie's side. Olimar. And there we go. Paper flattened for good, and now they're reunited. And now I just realized I think the Duracell battery is still too heavy with the 21 Pikmin, so we're going to have to take that Dwarf Bulbor back to their onion. Yeah, I know how to play. Alright. Alright, while they take care of that, we're going to go over here and get the Duracell battery. So, start digging. Come on, get up there. Oh, come on, one more. Get over there and start digging. There we go. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe they can pick it up with just, I think it's 16. Hopefully they can. Ah, they can't. Well, actually, yeah, you might as well. It's not enough, but we'll take care of that in a moment. So we gotta take that Dwarf Bulbor back. Pluck Pikmin till we have 20. Go get the Duracell battery, take it back to the mothership. The ship, and then we're done for this episode. Yeah, this game is, I think, easier than the original, because the original Pikmin is probably the hardest of the series. But this one is probably overall the longest in the game, because of the concept which will be shown in the next episode. Like, unfortunately, I can easily see in episodes in the future being like an hour or more just to finish them. Which is crazy because of all the previous episodes. Because each day's only 15 minutes long. And with all the pause and all that, maybe like 20 plus 30 minutes maybe at most. But nope. I very easily see this being like episodes in the future being over an hour long. Which, in the next episode, I will explain very likely why it's the case. But for right now, we're almost done. Just take the Duracell battery back over here. And then we're done for the night. Yeah, because it's almost 2 in the morning when I'm filming this. On May 30th. This is going to probably be a long playthrough. I can easily see us maybe going to 2022. Yeah, this is going to take a while. The one thing that sucks about 2, unlike in free 2, is you can't control Olimar or Louie to go one place and swap to other characters. This one you have to manually tell them where to go. You can't like set coordinates, go here, and then that's that. The map, just like in the original, too, as well. Yeah, this is a big map, too, but it's going to take a long time before we can explore it. Like, there's water over there, see, that requires blue Pikmin, that's going to be a while. We're going to need more Pikmin to go over there, which we'll do in the next episode. Alright, come on over, Duracell battery. Alright, there we go. The Duracell battery, which is 280 Pokos. Alright, we already got 2.8% of the debt cleared right there. Yep. Yeah, you think of some funny names there. Yeah, we're gonna be done now, as our day is over. And of course, just like in the original, if there are Pikmin left out in the middle, if there are Pikmin unattended to in the game, with our bulb right there, they will be eaten overnight. But this game makes that pretty much impossible, because requires 20. Although I could have sworn I had only remember adding up 20 Pikmin. I mean 21 Pikmin earlier, but I only had 20 and none of them died. So we'll see what it says. We'll see the Pikmin thing. I remember it being 21. Cause I counted up Olimar. I mean Louie's team. It was 16, and Olimar had 5, so it's 21, right? 16 plus 5 is 21. Yep. You gotta keep looking for treasure. Alright, so the first day, 2.8% of the debt was cleared just like that. As we gotta go back to the Valley of Repose in the next episode. But I hope you all enjoyed this Pikmin 2 playthrough, and I hope to continue it and finish it soon. So see you guys next time for the next episode.